Fuck it, let's try. Oh no. Are we gonna hit the lady in the wheelchair?
One moment you're running like the wind, then you're suddenly turned around and you're giving him the finger furiously with both hands. Why? That's true, yes, and it's worrying, but let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead. He has no idea what's going on. You and your fuck you fingers floating in the air. Barkeep's got his mouth agape like an idiot. You showed him. Fuck you, asshole. Watch out! Oh no. I have made so many mistakes.
Character development.
Oh, Jesus. Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
This does not need to happen. I gave no such commands to my
Those
body.
are the mysteries of the spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
Wow, there's more of you hidden? I'm so cool.
You are way cold. Cooler than the bottom of the sea. Too cool for this world. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
I love this voice actor. What do you mean? Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. What do you mean, what do I mean? An old woman appears out of the blackness. Are you okay? Ooh. I only have 2 health?
Yep.
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move. No, are you okay? The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry. Are you sure, ma'am? Yes. Check on him. Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry this has always been a cop-friendly place. The man seemed shaken by the incident. The drinks are in the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights in the broken window, though. That's 100 square. He's shaken. Barter now and he'll cave in. I won't pay for the window. Ouch. Okay, fine. I'll take it off your bill. Sleep in a post-apocalyptic hellhole if you want to. Just know I won't give you another room. Thank you for your cooperation. Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 60 real for 3 nights stay. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. He points upstairs toward your room. Pay for damages. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Authority against men.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not going to internalize that yet because you told me not to. By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. Do I even have one? But you've been at this hospital cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere. Why did you say that? The old thesaurus comes up empty. Maybe you should ask the lieutenant. Lieutenant? No, he thinks for a moment. But isn't that an expression, not a place? An expression? A saying, up on Marvel Hill, a great high place, one that is impossible to climb back to. That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try, run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear. Let me just stand inside this woman.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, I don't want to talk to this woman if it means talking to her like this. It just seems like a bad idea. No words, just a primordial scream. The 30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you the pensive look. Why the yellin', man? Looks like sow descendant. A lot of sow dock workers around. I need you to answer some questions right now. Really? You woke me up for that? The worker gives you a vacant stare, then groans. Fine. What is it, officer? Officer, even after a rude awakening, the dock worker respects the police more than they usually do, at least. Yours? Indeed, help yourself to some. He blinks. Wait, no, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal. Tell me about the Wild Pines. That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics. Interesting. He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about that. How's that going? How's it going? The dock worker lets out a big yawn, then stares at the cafeteria's terrace doors. Some fingerprints glisten on the glass. Have you noticed what's going on outside? I'm not sure what you mean. We're in the middle of the strike down at the harbor, trying to force some sense into the executive board of the Wild Pines. For one, I could use more shut-eye in the morning, so he rubs his eyes and sighs. Right to work. Right to sleep, I say. Who's been organizing the strike? We are, the workers, the union. We know what we need, what's right for us. You mean there's no leader? Okay, I guess there's also Everett. He's in charge of the union. He's smart, knows how to negotiate. He's got our back. Are you sleeping here? They got it. Measurehead's got it. He's guarding the gate. I'm just getting some sleep, or was. What about the dead body? Yeah, what about it? You seemed cool with it. Do you have many of those hanging from trees here? You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs. He respites. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how's it my concern? Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know. I can tell you there's this. Trouble's ahead. What trouble? You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusion. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way. Lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even Sleepy here. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective. See anything interesting in your dreams? Thank God, no. The worker stares at you. His eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles cover his tanned forehead. I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir, but when I'm out, I'm really out. No corpses, no mausoleums, just quality time. A little me time in the pelagic zone. You can never return to it now. Only detective work remains. Wakefulness and detection. The dock worker doesn't answer his head. His head is already back down on the table in sweet sleep. The sugary black rum standing on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? An hour? Sweet Lord, a whole hour? And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself. Maybe later. Maybe later? What is this, Casual Friday? What's with this lackadaisical lax man attitude? You used to be passionate about getting your drink on. Show me you're still young. Show me you have the fire in you. Lick the stain off the counter right now. I don't want to lick it. Ew. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. I don't think I want to do that. Let's go outside. I like this game. I like it a lot.
Did you see all the pronunciation tips in the loading screen there?
Oh, no, I
You're asking
didn't.
about how to... Aranya is the title of that dancer earlier. Her name is Placia, and the place that you're in is Revachol. Those are the proper pronunciations according to your loading screen you ignored.
Well, sorry. An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh yes, children. Let's traumatize children.
Ooh, let's see what's over here. Crime, romance, and biographics of famous people.
Nothing helps character development like some good old-fashioned childhood trauma.
I mean, honestly.
Hello, sir. Step right in. Store is open.
A girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold.
I am the law.
I know, sir.
She stomps her feet to feel warmer.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Sir, I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What's your name? My name is Annette, sir. My mom, her name is Placence. She owns a store. She's inside minding the register or organizing the stock. The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts her eyes wide, as if recalling something. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. And you're standing out here in the cold because... I'm signaling that the store is open, she nods eagerly. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling, but she's cold. You're cold. Can I help you in some way? Kind of you to offer, sir. She doesn't know what else to say. What could you do to help her anyway? I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mom by luring in customers. She stands upright and smiles like a little soldier. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm. Shouldn't you be at school or something? I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mom keep this place running. What is school anyways? School? She rubs her red chilled nose. Well, mine is a big yellow building on Boogie Street, and the people there run it. They say it's a charity. Isn't going to school more important than this? Mom says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mom says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. How's the business going? Mom says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first, but at first there's talk about this house being, she looks over her shoulder, cursed. Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders. Cursed in what way? Cursed in a way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go. She's looking for the right word. Bankrupt? Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far. I should look into this. We can go to the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here. Lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. Yes, she chirps. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir. What do you know about the other failed businesses? Nothing really, sir. Mom doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. She looks a bit disappointed. I don't really know what's there. Annette looks at you shaved, prickly chin. Looks at your shaved, prickly chin. It distinctly contrasts with the oily mutton chops that surround it. Maybe I can tell you about some of our books inside. Okay, bye. I don't care about your books.